Made in Hollywood.
Based on an incredible true story, Chrissy Metz stars as a loving mother who refuses to let go of her son in the faith-based drama Breakthrough from producer Devon Franklin.
Hi, I'm John Smith.
And I'm Marcel Ruiz, and you're watching Made in Hollywood, and we're excited for you to see this scene of Breakthrough. 3, 2, 1, Eagles!
Hey, boys! Get off the ice! Not safe!
Cindy.
So what was it about this story that made you sign up?
Oh, a lot of things. My mother went through a medical emergency prior to the first ever meeting with Devon Franklin, our producer. And there were so many similarities between what I said to my mother's doctors as John's mother, Joyce, said to his doctors. It really sort of clicked for me that there was something I could really pull from and draw from.
Chrissy's mother had a stroke, and some of the very lines that Joyce says in the script, Chrissy had said to Chrissy's mother's doctor, so she really related to it. And then after she read it and wanted to do it, I called Roxanne and said, okay, Roxanne, it's on you. The studio said if we don't get her, we don't have a movie.
And the men and women here were the first ones on the scene at the ice.
Been in this business 38 years, and I will tell you there's divine intervention. This was divine intervention.
When we spoke with Devon Franklin about this film, and we had a lot of conversations about it, it was his vision was keeping it to the actual story as we can.
He's been underwater for more than 15 minutes. It's gonna be a recovery, not a rescue. I got something.
We got him!
We've done everything medically possible. There's nothing more we can do.
For you as a director, what was the tone that you wanted to set?
I wanted people to understand that this was a true story. I think the tone had to be real. If it felt at all fantastical or that we were embellishing the story, it would lose its potency. So we needed to keep it just as real as possible.
No. Please, God, send your Holy Spirit to save my son.
You know what I thought was interesting was, Hollywood, we Hollywoodize a lot of stuff. I feel like in this film, you didn't really have to Hollywoodize it. Like, so much was going on already.
That's the thing, is so many people would ask, like, okay, so how much did you sort of exaggerate? And there was nothing. I mean, maybe a couple of small particulars were changed, but the story tells itself, and that's why Devon was like, not only is this a miracle, but it's a story that people need to know about.
I played the doctor of record. I mean, that's my job. I was a drowning expert, and I just said, from the gate, he may not make it through the night. And then from what I go through, after that is just, a miracle.
What you see in the movie is an honest portrayal of people of faith. I mean, not everyone in the movie obviously is of faith. I mean, Tommy Shine goes on a journey, but those that are of faith is honest, which is like, oh, we don't know. And I think that's okay. I think it actually takes more faith to admit you don't know. And it's okay. Just because you don't know it's not an invalidation of faith. I think it's actually the evidence that you have it.
My takeaway is really that anything is possible, and sometimes you can't actually explain it. Some things are unexplainable.
I don't believe John will survive the night.
You don't know my son. He is a fighter, so I need you to be the best for John, and you just let God do the rest.
Talk to me about, for you, what it's like to be here today and this whole process to end up right now.
I'm tired. It's been a lot of traveling, but being able to promote it and seeing it come to life, and seeing how it's just a big family. The cast and the real people, we're just a big family, and seeing us work hard, to promote it and to make it the best we can. It's amazing to see how everything clicks and how it's all been really orchestrated perfectly.
In the water that day, I was ready to give up, but then I hear this voice telling me, go back. Either I'm nuts or God's talking to you. But I don't believe in God.
I left there and I thought, well, Chrissy just gutted me. She just gutted me. In a good way, though.
Yeah, of course, it's cathartic.
And it was was that just exhausting for you?
Yeah, it was definitely emotional, and the days were long, but we all were there for this collaborative art and this beautiful story that was needing to be seen. Yeah, I mean, it was exhausting, and you're fighting the entire cast, right? Constantly, you're going into battle every single day. But I'm familiar with that, especially being in Hollywood, so.
She has committed to the point, now she's starting to affect everybody around her. She is influencing everybody's perspective that maybe, perhaps, because we as people, I think we write things off too soon. Sometimes we give up. We give up, and she didn't. And this is a testament to her faith.
We're not gonna get through this alone. Whatever you have for me, for Brian, for John, I surrender.
Made in Hollywood. Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. We want to know, what would you have asked? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, for more videos like this, hit the MIH TV logo right here. And for the next awesome video, click right there.